And welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Primal Magic. I am Crazy Crafter, and we're here again. I honestly never really left. Yeah. If you remember, at the very end of last episode, I committed to getting the upgraded sword. We also, did the tinctures. Let's go ahead and check this one out. It turns out that I can, in fact, improve my potions using the magical arts. By combining the usual brewing ingredients with a handful of appropriate dust essence, I can concentrate the effects of the potion into a more dense concoction. These tinctures hold 3 doses of potion per flask, compared to the usual 1 dose per bottle. The concoctor device can only whip up a single tincture at a time, and it needs to be powered with infernal mana to generate the necessary heat. But that's fine. I'm just glad to have my bag space back. Addendum 1. Some tincture recipes require the use of blood essence. Some require the use of infernal. Oh, but none require the use of the void, I guess? Okay. Well, we won't worry too much about that for now, but it would be smart to grab something from that before I fight my own demons and the wither. Yeah, let's see. Hexium sword, 2 void shards, 1 void rune, 2 void shards, some void dust for 1 rune. So it actually is low voiditude, or low instability, so this should be... I definitely want to bring like 2 shards. Oh, wait, went too high. Yeah, I definitely want to bring 2 shards, but I shouldn't need 2 crystals. Hey, Bella. Right, let's see, mana prism and mana salts. Oh wait, hold on, I think cats wanted to go outside again. Different cat this time. There we go. Alright, so yeah, the mana salts. Yeah, I've got the refined salt here. I've got quartz slivers for the mana prism. Gonna need redstone dust and some iron nuggets. Luckily, yep, iron nuggets right here. Redstone dust. Which, that reminds me, let me go ahead and empty this out. And there we've got our raw dust. Mana prism. Mana salts. We'll go ahead and pinches into more refined salt. Alright. And yeah, in here, we'll just grab 2 earth shards. And yeah, we'll use the forbidden wand. It's got the discounts after all. Alright, oh yeah, make sure. Okay, bloodletter and soul anvil. Alright, well, that one's refreshed. The soul anvil, I've got the gem, but I've got to clean it off. I end up having a thought on what it wants for the cloth. I was thinking really hard on it, and then I realized there's quite literally an item named Spellcloth. And I felt like an idiot. So let's go ahead and see if that's what I need. Go. Head back up. Yeah. Hey, and it doesn't even get used. Perfect. Alright. Let's see, I've got these. And it's just a... Alright. Entropy sink. Smash the soul gem. Sacrifice my blood. Entropy sink. And now you should not explode. Hey, no. It's bad. Bad ritual. There we go. One Sword of the Hungering Void with Essence Thief 2. We'll go ahead and... There's the Arcanometer. Scan you. I just realized, yeah, scan these two as well. And now, let me look into... yeah, let me go grab a stone sword. Oh, we can go and sleep night away. Let me grab a stone sword, see if I can come up with a few rune ideas. Or, you know, we'll use this chief sword we got a while back. Why not? Put these away. Alright, so... we go... we want to make sure we put mending on it, so we need these three. Now... I'm pretty sure Earth will give us sharpness. I think if I did Infernal, that could get us Fire Aspect. And that would be pretty nice to have. So that's... yeah, that gets us 6 runes. And we can put 7. First off... oh, I guess I can't use the Chief Sword for this. Alright, back to plan A of a Stone Sword. There we go. I'm not actually going to, like, put these... or put these on. I'm just testing if they can go on. Yeah. So confirm sharpness is good. And yep, fire aspect. And yes, mending. Okay. Now, I had seen the enchantment for unbreaking. Did I... no, I did not save that one. I think if I grab Protect, that might work. Let's see. Item, Protect Earth. Yeah, that's unbreaking. Alright. Wait, but on it. I want to see if I can find out looting. Alright, but yeah, this is a pretty good set. And a nice idea. Let's see if I can come up with an idea for how I would do looting. Well, let's start Essence Thief. Summon item void. Well, I've got summon. I've got item. Let's check out moon. If I do stone sword, summon item, and moon. No, that doesn't do anything. Alright, well, let's test out with what I've got. Summon an item. Sky, Earth, Infernal, Sun. No, so that doesn't seem to be... wait, no, let's try C. Before I fully rule it out, let's try out C. Item, summon, and C. No. Okay, so yeah, test it out. I want to say... okay, no, which one am I missing? No, I've tested out all the base ones. Sea, Sun, Moon, Sky, and Earth. The only one I haven't is Blood. So I don't think that's the way you get looting. Yeah, I thought maybe since Bounty uses C. You know what? It's alright. Let's go ahead. Absorb. Project. Infernal. I don't need the sky. I don't need the moon. I don't think summon was right. Yeah, I don't need summon, I need protect. Alright, so we'll go ahead and protect, absorb item, project, sun, earth, infernal. Alright, so yeah, that puts sharpness 1, fire aspect 1, unbreaking, and mending. on the Sword of the Hungering Void. Oh. Use the same rune at least 2 different enchantments. Alright. At least 3 different enchantments. Use the same rune at least 4 different enchantments on the same item at once. Nice. Yeah, I still want to see if I can get looting on this. Which, I don't... Or, you know, let me... GUI... Guillotine 3. Alright, yeah, let's see if I scan this. Because it says it is a Primal Magick enchantment. Does it put anything in here? No. We do at least have fire aspect on here, as well as... Oh wait, what was Lucky Strike? Okay, yeah, this was the bonus nuggets. Verdant. What's this? Okay, no, that's the... Right, never mind. And yeah, we got Unbreaking on here. Alright, well... Yeah, we now have a pretty solid sword, and I just realized I never set this episode's timer. Let's see. Let me pull up OBS. Okay, it's been running for 10 minutes. Let's see. You know what? Let's go with this sword. No, I want to put mending on it first. Or not mending, I'd want to put looting on it first. We'll go ahead and timers. Come on. Let me set a custom one, phone. Thank you. Yeah, we'll set a quick 40-minute timer. At the very least, I do want to test this blade out. We'll go Zombie Pigman. Have you been... Got Moon, Blood, and Infernal. Let's see. Okay, it did not drop any essence. Nor did I get any souls or anything. Let me look at Essence Thief. Okay, no, it's not like that. Alright, I don't want to use it on the bees, but let me just scan them. Okay. Scan the cows as well. Okay, yeah, they're just pure blood. Even then, not enough for shards. You know what I could do? I've got plenty of soul gems. Let's go ahead and see what would happen if... No, let's go ahead and clear out the blazes. Oh, I must have never restocked this. I'll just use this. Alright. 2, 3, 4. Prepare Soul Thief. Alright, just dropped Ash. Alright. I'm beginning to think this is a lower chance than I thought. Yeah, you at least have 20, so you may, if I understand it, maybe drop a shard. No. Got me another blaze rod, though. 2, 3, 4. Roll. Come on. I don't think the Essence Thief is working properly. On the bright side, the mending and unbreaking is at least staying still. It went down a little bit, but now it's staying still. Oh, notification. Oh, I'll check that in a second. Still nothing. Just gonna heal. Alright, and let me check that notification. Could be something important. Okay, no, it wasn't anything important. Oh, let me scan this. Okay, yeah, nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me check back in ritual magic. Have a portion of their essence consumed, dropping for me to collect. Well, they're not dropping their essence. It could be like a very rare thing, but I feel like if it was supposed to be this rare, it would say something. On the bright side, I'm getting attuned to the infernal. I also have no clue how many blazes are still in here. Let me... Can I just, like, right-click? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. It's got 3 left in it. Oh, and I can scan it. There we go. Wait. Yeah, now I've got... Let me go check. Alright, I'm gonna need more stone. It's fine. Grab this. Stone slabs. Absorb. Item. Unattuned. Sun. Yeah, the fact that I can remove it means if this works... Okay, no, it doesn't. Yeah, I could check, like, item and protect, but I get the feeling if mending's not going on it, unbreaking probably wouldn't either. And even still, unbreaking pretty much just, like, sets up a chance for it to not be used. It can be a solid chance, but still not... I don't feel like it's enough of a chance. Oh, let me check. Alright, yeah, we got 3 more blazes. Let's just fight them all at once. Well, as close to all at once as this thing will be. Alright, I feel like I'm missing one, but it's alright. Yeah, that did not get me what I wanted. I wanted to see, like, how the Essence Thief works. And all I got is, apparently it is a very rare thing. Either that, or maybe it's, like, a big boost in XP. But I'm not noticing a boost in XP. Oh, there we go! It worked on him. Or it worked on the creature. He dropped 1 Infernal Shard. So yeah, that is how it works then. It's just very, very rare. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get some sleep. There we go. Go. So yeah, I guess then the quest is to get... Well, you know, let's start off. Can I put guillotine on this book? Or this sword? Yes, I can. Why not? This might be how I find out what guillotine does. Yeah, I have no clue. Alright, one thought I'm having is maybe it's supposed to be like increased chance of mobs to drop heads, because a guillotine is the off with his head kind of, or like an off with his head kind of thing. But I'm not sure. You know what? What I'll do though, I'll focus on using the Sword of the Hungering Void as my primary weapon for a little bit. It's got Mending and Breaking 3, so it should be fine. And if I end up getting a mob head, then I'll know that's what it does. And I'll probably still try to put looting on it, but I'll take it with me to nether hunting, guaranteed. Let's see. Let's go ahead, though. I want to do Sanguine Core's Sapiens. I want to look into that. So gonna need... I've got Primalite leggings right here. 2 lapis. Complete. I want some, the raiding the raiders. So yeah, a crossbow, some glass bottles, and an iron axe, and some dark oak logs. Let me also, while I'm thinking about it, get a little more lapis. Alright. I need to go grab an iron axe and my dark oak logs. I should have both. Yep. Plenty of dark oak. And there's an axe. Complete. There we go. Now Sapience complete. See. Yep, we can do a Evoker with with the Totem of Undying. 16 souls per spawn and only spawns 4. That is nasty. But considering, if I understand it correctly, like each Evoker is supposed to have a high chance of dropping a totem, that still is like renewable. Just a very high soul count. But at the same time, his totem's undying. Yep, we can do villagers with bloodied flesh and emeralds. That 8 souls and spawns 8. Vindicator and a witch, yeah. Alright. Like, let me go ahead and check on over there, because it's set up. The mobs should, well, at least as long as it's loaded, they should end up spawning and walking, but I don't have it connected to the power grid yet. Or at least, quote-unquote, power grid, so it shouldn't automatically kill anything. Oh, nope, don't break in here. I'm so glad I held Joe, I just realized. I managed to get into the habit. Okay, yeah, currently nothing in there. Whoop. You know what, let's go ahead and start... Let's go ahead and make a chunk loader, and then we'll hook it up to the power grid. Yeah, that'll also get me nuggets of experience, which will be nice to have. I need to figure out looting though. I can just like set up a full-on enchantment setup. I probably should do that at some point. But I feel like there's got to be another way, and I'm just blind to it. Oh right, I forgot what I was doing for a second. Alright, let's see. Do we have... Okay, I'm not seeing any cogwheels, but it's fine. See, where is any... Okay, no andesite casings. Two, three. I should. Yep. And we'll go ahead and just soak shatter. Oh, shouldn't have put the shafts away. There we go. Oh yeah, and I need to make a chunk loader. Alright. There we go. Should probably go unflip the lever because the frog port isn't currently connected to anything. Okay, we'll go ahead and chunk loader right back here. And let's see, is there's... Yeah, it's fine for this whole area to be loaded. Alright. Go ahead. 2 vertical gearboxes. Or I might actually need... Yeah, no, I only need 2. There we go. And yeah, now, if I open this up, you can see these deployers, if they're meant to work with swords, of course. Like I put a Primalite sword or something with looting on it, and then they've got that. But at the very least, they can punch. Whenever they punch. And you've got these conveyor belts, which should help keep the mobs here, which is where they will be hit. Yeah, if I stand here. It's not a very fast process, but these shafts aren't running very fast either, because the windmill's a bit slow. The main thing is, it is automatic. Mobs will spawn, mobs will fall, mobs will get punched, and eventually die. Which the fact that the deployers are killing them will allow them to provide nuggets of experience, which I can just cash in at any point with relative ease. Let's go ahead, clipboard. Let's go check on the colony real quick. Because the house should be pretty close to done. Probably needs a little bit more. Yeah, 13 spruce slabs. Let's go do that real quick. There you go. And yeah, the sun's setting, so I'll drop these off and then go sleep. Yeah, I don't even have enough XP to... maybe I don't sleep. Yeah, we'll go on a bit of a hostile mob hunt. I could use some more souls anyways. Yeah, we'll hold off. We'll stand inside at least for a little bit, get the mob spawning. But once they start spawning, we'll go around hunting them, collecting as much XP as we can. And maybe we'll get some extra essence or something. Alright, are they good? They are not. Alright, well, let's try running around. Oh, yep, there's a skeleton. Ooh, backpack skelly. That'll be a solid amount of souls. There you go. Backpack. Alright, not bad. There we go. Now I'm creating both souls. That took enough shots. Yeah, this is providing me with pretty much everything that I'm going to be needing, because, yeah, I'm getting Inferium from just killing mobs. A little bit more essence never hurts. And it's a solid test for the guillotine enchantment. The creeper did drop his head. That is what the guillotine does. Perfect. And so did the zombie. Oh, I think the chances of the head dropping are actually pretty solid. Alright, let me clear out inventory. This might take a second. Because, yeah, there's a lot of junk that just showed up in here. There we go. That should be good. Oh, wait, I can put this in here. Alright. Yeah, still want to go around fighting monsters for a bit. Yeah, honestly, the head drop rate is pretty solid. Oops. You know what? Yeah, screw the looting. Oh, get that zombie. He's got a music disc. Yes, come here. There we go. Let's see. Creator, cat. Neither of... I don't recognize this one. But... yeah, it's in here. Is that... that doesn't sound like the name of... it doesn't sound like a name that fits the song that was playing. But we do have cat. That's a classic. Do I... yeah, that one's not in the jukebox upgrade yet. Alright, so yeah, let's head back to the nether. I'll pause the timer again. And this time, I may actually be able to get the wither skulls. There we go. First skull. Alright. Now we just need 2 more. There we go, second one. I was beginning to get worried. Blaze I don't need your skull. I would like yours, though. Please, please have be number 3. Yes! Oh, perfect. It took a second for the skulls to get going, but... Ow. Guillotine is an OP enchantment. And I love it. I still want to put looting on the sword. But what I do, I'm thinking I'm going to like give it a cool new name, if I can. Something to memorialize it for what it's just accomplished. And now we head back. I guess, yeah, I'll leave the Inferium crops that I've got. Because there's no point in getting rid of them at the moment. I probably won't harvest them as much because I no longer am in need of Inferium. But I'll still leave them. And I think I'm going to work on a few final preparations this episode. Because I'm thinking something like the tinctures could be helpful. I also want to set up a bit of a fighting area underground. Ideally with some mobs already there. Because I could use some wither roses for something. So yeah, let's see. Let's go ahead, grab you, put you in here. And yeah, there we go. Oh wait, I can put these shards in here now. Yeah, we've got that. I definitely don't want to fight the wither underneath my tower. And I feel like underground is the smartest choice. So we're probably going to go into the caves for that. So let's start with tinctures. We need what? Oh, that's sky glass. I was wondering, like, that's just the bottle recipe, but sky glass, that makes sense. 1 concoctor, which takes enchanted Magick parts. 3 of them. Alright. Let's hope we've got enough refined salt. I can already tell I do not. Alright, well, you know what? Because I don't feel like having that be our limiter, we won't worry about those at the moment. Let's see. I guess, yeah, let's get... Honestly, yeah, the Grand Pixies are probably a good move. Because, at the very least... there's something that the Wither can kill and get me the Wither Roses that I want. Yeah, I like that idea. Oh yeah, let me also just... I've got a bunch of these from killing backpack stuff. There we go. Alright, so... let's see, what all do I want? Or like, what elements do I want to use here? I definitely think Sun Pixies are a good idea. Because they've got healing powers. And we'll go ahead and shear all of these. I'm sure I've got some saplings lying around. Let's see. So yeah, Sun for healing. The Wither effect is, I'm pretty sure, is going to be absolutely useless. So, Void Pixies won't be helpful. Probably going to want to make sure I'm using my old, or the Primal wand, actually. Yeah. So Void Pixie's not an option. We could go with the Moon. I'm not too sure how well, because a good portion of the Wither's damage comes from the Wither effect, but not all of it. So the Moon could be a solid option. Going back to the roots with Sun and Moon Pixies. I won't go as hard with the Moon. Like, I won't go shearing all the leaves and stuff. Just a few to make sure the cactus doesn't eat them. And you know what? Amethyst. Yep, yeah, we'll go mining for the amethyst. But we'll just go with a classic earth pixie. Alright, let's see. So, yep, one moonwood sapling and a sunwood sapling. Oh, let's grab the sunwood logs as well. And the moonwood too. Alright, go ahead and just throw all these in here. And let's go ahead and get the logs going. There we go. Collect all this dust. Throw it in here. Yeah, we'll head down into the mines real quick. Oh, I didn't hit play on camera. That should be alright. A good portion of the crafting and stuff earlier in this episode I can cut out. Or at least fast forward. I wasn't really saying much of importance. Yeah, let's head down into the geodes. And mine a whole lot of amethyst. Definitely be careful not to tear it apart. There we go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take this. Plenty of blocks of amethyst. Because, yeah, you know I'm going to need some crystals for stabilization as well. Honestly, I feel like if anyone's been watching this and, like, knew about the guillotine enchantment and what it did, they were probably yelling at me so hard when I abandoned the Wither Skeleton plan for the backup of just mystical agriculture farming. Because that would have taken ages. I was ready to do that, but that would have taken ages. Alright, we'll throw all these in. Grab this. Alright. Some nether quartz. Go ahead and moon crystal. Sun crystal. Alright, and let's go ahead and check. Alright, I'm gonna need 3 summon, 3 creature, and 3 insight. 3, 3, and 1, 2, 3. The insight is going to be a bit on the expensive side, but I should be able to manage. We got the insight runes. And yeah, you're gonna need iron ingots, mana salts, and the crystals. I've got the crystals ready. So mana salts, grab 3 refined. We'll grab... We'll just go with this seed. I'm gonna need some redstone. Zombie, I will take your essence. Or I guess I won't. I would have been perfectly willing to take his essence and use it to make the mana salts, though. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right. Double check. Okay, I'm going to need... Ow. Hey, you got me a carrot. I'm going to end up needing some incense sticks. That shouldn't be bad. Yeah, let's see. I know I've got one sitting... Yep, one sitting in here. Go ahead and take 2 sticks. And then I'm sure I've got flowers. Yep, oxy daisies. These work. Alright. Let's go ahead, head up, start laying these out. 1, 2, and then we'll start out with the earth. And summon creature and insight. Go ahead and put these away. Gonna need the soul gems. Alright, I think I've got everything. Let's go ahead. Honestly, I didn't even check what the instability was. I'm probably gonna do the crystals anyways. Moderate, yeah. I'm gonna hit the crystals anyways, but it could have been fine. I should really work on the Infernal Forbidden font next. Oh. I need to grab some water to clean out the bloodletter. Now, this flying carpet is absolutely invaluable. There's my spell cloth. Alright. Yep, I think I've got it all. Let's go. Entropy sink. Entropy sink. It's starting off real stable. Smash a soul gem. Burn some incense, which let me put the candle out real quick. Yeah, the candle's not involved here, so it's fine, but still just... Alright, 1 grand pixie. Hey, he's got iron armor. Which, to be fair, that is exactly what we were told. Alright. Go ahead and delete that. Insight, creature, summon. Go ahead and put these back. Mana salts, sun, iron. Alright. Just gotta wait on these to die down. Yeah, you've got a little bit of extra health, but not much. Yeah, I get the feeling the pixies are not going to last very long in this fight. Alright, I think these are good. Let's see. Yep. Alright. Begin ritual. Entropy sink. Ring the bell. Soul Gem. Entropy Sink. And Incense. There we go. We got the sun. Yep. You're in your little armor as well. Let's go ahead and moon iron mana salts. And then insight, creature, and summon. Yeah, I did have an extra summon rune sitting in there, but to be fair, I was using that one for like actual enchanting stuff. Alright. Now where'd my spell cloth go? There it is. Go ahead and wipe that off. So you check the timer because that's a pretty good monitor of when this should be done. Not yet. Alright, there we go. Let's go. Smash a soul gem. Uh-oh. Moon crystal. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Go ahead and here. Entropy sink. Ow. Ring the bell. Burn the incense. This ritual is angry. Come on. Come on. Entropy sink. There we go. It killed off the sun pixie, but that's fine. Now let me go ahead and scan you. Scan you. Then we can head over here, grab some sun dust, and scan you. There we go. Now let's go ahead back down into... Oh yeah, let me grab the soul sand. See where... Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Glass pixie out. Thank you. Yeah, grab the standard primal wand. I'll keep the dark primal just in case. There we go. And now we head down into the caves to start carving out a basic wither fighting chamber. Trying to think where exactly I want to do this. Probably... Yeah, I think my best bet would be to head over that direction. Oh, come on! Alright, joining you both. So it would seem that the infernal chain hits my friendly pixies. Because, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this very much is not deep, but this should be good enough. After all, I do partially want him to break out a little bit and start killing the hostile mobs who live in the caves. But I am going to... The timer has like 30 seconds left on, so I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you all have enjoyed. If so, find a way to let me know. If not, again, find a way to let me know. That way we can make it better. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!